What is up, Critics? Welcome to a brand new series I'm starting, customizing and reviewing past DLC vehicles that I never got the chance to, because for those of you who don't know, I didn't start making car customization videos till about late 2015, so I've missed out on customizing and reviewing a lot of these amazing cars on video from back then. So the main focus of this series is to customize and talk about these older cars and how their customization and performance compares to many of the newer cars of this decade. Let me know in the comments what car from late 2015 and older you guys want me to customize next, and I will make sure to display the most liked vehicle suggestion comment in the next customization video. So to kick off this series, we're going to start off with the beautiful Pegassi Osiris. This car came out back in June of 2015 and was the first crazy expensive supercar, costing almost $2 million. This car is primarily based on the Pagani Huayra, which is a gorgeous car, and Rockstar mixed it up a bit by giving it the front end of the LaFerrari, which results in this beautiful Italian supercar masterpiece that I think they did a phenomenal job on. Not only does this car look great, it was also the new king of most of the supercar tracks, beating the Torno in most races back then. I remember when this car came out, almost everybody was buying it, and about 1 month later, the more expensive T20 released that was a little bit faster on most tracks, which resulted in most people selling their Osiris and buying the marginally quicker T20, but that's a discussion for another time. So let's go ahead and check out the customization of this old supercar king.
What'd she need then?
Alright, here we go. Again, keep in mind this is very traditional, older
Anything
customization from 2015, so it's not really anything compared to what we see now with vehicles with like 12 bumper upgrades, 20 liveries, and stuff like that. So again, pretty simple. We got armor, we got brakes. We do have some visual customization, which is nice. So we have some front splitters, some diffusers, spoilers, stuff like that. So we'll start off with the front bumpers. So we have a splitter there with the canards, the carbon fiber ones with a tow hook, primary color, and we got a carbon version of that. Then we have a cutoff version of that one, which is pretty sick. Now it's kind of cool to think about this because this car came out in 2015, and the Huayra BC, which was like the first track-focused version of the Pagani Huayra, didn't come out till about 2017, and it was unveiled in 16. So it's kind of cool that Rockstar kind of gave us these modifications track style before the real track version even came out. So we can kind of try to customize it like that. So we're going to do a carbon race splitter. I kind of want to do a carbon fiber theme with this.
Your cosmetics are on
Rear bumpers, we have the carbon fiber diffuser, which I think is really nice. We'll do that. Engine, exhaust. So we have oval exhaust, we have titanium race, and the chrome tip. So I'm going to go with the titanium, which they call race exhaust. I think that's a nice one. We're gonna go fenders. We got the race wing vents. So this is actually featured on the Pagani Huayra BC, which is kind of funny. Rockstar gave us this upgrade before it even existed on the real car, or at least unveiled to the public, which I think is kind of funny. So we'll do the race wing vents. I absolutely love that. Go to lights, do the xenons.
What you were looking for?
Got plate. I already got my Huayra plate on there, but I guess we'll give it a black background. Respray. So for color, I want to do a candy red. So we're gonna go Cabernet red, and we're gonna go with Torino red pearlescent to brighten it up. Look at that, candy red, one of my favorite colors in the game by far. And then the secondary color on this car, I don't really like it too much. It's down the middle, then it's like half the sides of the rear bumper, and it just looks weird in my opinion. Some people like it. I personally don't like the way it's split up. So I'm going to just go ahead and match the primary and secondary together. So go here to the Cabernet red. There it is.
Looking good.
Your crew emblem goes there on the side of the door, both sides. Side skirts, we have primary, we got secondary, then we got carbon. So I'm going to do the carbon, continue that. Now in terms of spoiler, only 2 spoiler options. So we have the race wing and then the GT wing. Now the real Pagani Huayra has like these flaps like an airplane, which go up when you brake, and when you turn, one goes up, the other stays down in the front and the back, which is just sick. Unfortunately, Rockstar didn't do that. They did something similar with the X80, but this car didn't have that. But we have this race wing and the GT wing. I'm gonna go with the race wing. I feel like It's the closest we can get to the BC, so we're gonna do that. Transmission, turbo. Now wheels. So we do have the newer street wheels in the game. If you want to try to get closest to the real car in real life, if you go to sports, you'll find the split 6, which I think is like the most similar to the real car. But I feel like it's too much of a deep dish, at least in my opinion, with the chrome lip. I think it looks a little strange. So I'm just gonna throw one of the new street wheels on it. We're gonna go all the way to the bottom here, and I'm thinking of putting these. I think these will look really great, especially if we paint them in like a gold or a bronze with a wheel color. See here, yeah, like the dark copper, like that looks incredible. Dark ivory, go bronze, or the where's the gold? Might have passed it. The gold looks good too. I think the dark copper is probably gonna be the best bet.
Technology and budget permitting.
Where's the dark copper? Yeah, the dark copper is really nice. So we're gonna go with that. I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. And we have window tints, and that's pretty much it. So the interior of this car, they just copied and pasted the interior of the Zentorno, which is not really nice. Again, remember 2015, not beautiful textures in here and stuff. It's a very old design, and the door panels that look kind of yikes. But yeah, so we'll do limo tints to hide the interior. Usually I do like light or dark smoke. We'll do dark smoke tints. And that's all she wrote. Let's go ahead and take it out for a drive. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I've always loved the Osiris. I think it's just a good looking car. And the way it drives is so nice. This car's been on the casino podium already. So a lot of people have it for free. Sometimes it goes on discount as well. So if you're thinking of buying it, I think it's a great car. Again, obviously not very competitive against the top supercars in the class. You know, obviously a vehicle from 2015, but it used to be. And it sounds absolutely great. I love the blow-off valve from the turbos. Just sounds so incredible when you let off the throttle. And it's still a fast car. Even it being an old car, I mean, it's still a quick car. And the handling, I mean, it's one of the easiest cars to drive in the game. It's super, super stable. It has a lot of understeer, so you got to keep that in mind. But it's still a great car to drive. Great acceleration. Top speed's decent. You know, it was kind of like right around Zentorno top speed. Acceleration's great. It's just all around nice driving car. Is it worth $2 million today? I'd say no. 1.95 plus upgrades, you're looking at roughly like 2.2 million around there, and that's a lot of money for this car. So that's why, you know, some of these older cars, they put them on sale a lot, or on the casino podium where you can get it for free. And it's nice to get some of these older cars like that for free. I personally love the Osiris. I'll never sell mine. I think it's just a gorgeous car. I think I customized it pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, it's not modded paint jobs or anything like that, but I did something pretty simple with the candy red and the bronze newer street wheels. Let's hop out here really quick. Let's see all the doors that open. If I remember correctly, I think everything opens on this car except for the front, which, you know, that doesn't open, it's fixed. Look at that. I love the gold wing doors, and of course this back part opens. Pretty much copy and paste of the Turismo R, but it still looks really good. Rockstar did tons of carbon fiber on the inside. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. They did a pretty good job. Again, remember 2015. I know I'm going to say it a lot, but I mean, the interior obviously pretty poo. But again, this was a car that released on old gen, and then engine bay actually doesn't look too bad. Overall, I think they did a decent job. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think it's still a great vehicle to get, especially if you can get it for free on the casino or on discount. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.